Hello, Siri. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I can hear you.
Yeah, that's great. Can I start?
Yes, sir. Let me do recording.
Yeah. Let me share my screen.
Recording in progress.
Okay.
Yes, sir. You can share this.
Yeah. Thank you. I hope you can see my screen.
Yes, sir. I can see. Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So today we are going to discuss about Tosca. So first, to quickly introduce myself. So hello everyone. My name is Lokesh Kumar. I have 12 plus years experience, overall experience in my career journey. I have worked with core project engineer. After that, I moved into IT. So I have very much good experience in this DevOps and this Automation Tosca. So I've been teaching 1.5 year around. So I just have organized how to teach the complete Tosca. So I'm a real time trainer, you can say. So you may wonder what kind of real time training is. So actually, I'm what I mean actively working like since 12 years experience, and also a total in IT I have 5 years experience. So that's the reason, as per my experience in DevOps and Tosca. So DevOps is also will be very much useful when we are going to integrate with this like Jenkins and CI/CD related tools. So so that's the reason I had a great experience. That's why I'm saying this is a real time trainer. So you may wonder what is the difference between normal trainer and real time trainer. So normal trainer, what they will do is basically they will mainly teach theoretical concepts only. But being a real time trainer as a professional, I'll teach you the concepts theoretically. Then I'll explain each real time examples with hands on. Real time project scenarios, the challenges I faced, whatever I faced. Okay. The challenges you may face in projects, I teach based on practical working knowledge. That's what. Okay. So this is what I'm going to keep. My name is Lokesh Kumar. So I have 12 plus years experience. So out of which 5 plus years experience as IT. So DevOps plus Tosca, Tosca automation, right? So that's what I said. I'm a real time trainer. Okay. So as I mentioned, what is real time? Real time in the sense, I'm going to cover with theoretical part as well as hands on also. So normally mainly theoretical concepts. That theoretical concept I'll cover with the hands on experience. Okay, you will experience real time training kind of, right? I will explain real time examples with hands on real time project scenarios and challenges I faced, and challenge you may face in future projects. So we can discuss all those. I teach based on the practical working knowledge. Since I'm working my teaching approach will be like a concept wise explanation, and real time examples, okay, with hands on, okay, and interview questions and answers, so we can discuss whenever we get topic. So on the spot we're gonna clear that. We will also prepare for interview in parallel because understanding the concept and real-time examples is good. So but if you do not prepare for interviews, it will become definitely very much difficult, you guys, right? So we will learn concept like real-time examples plus interview preparation side by side, so then uh, it is easy to address, you know, it's easy to um, attend the questions and answers. So whatever you question, whatever you face it, so that's easy to answer, right? Okay, so in normal training institutes you may get this type of this kind of approach will not get. So we are actually covering a real-time working professional experience as well as interview questions and also complete hands-on. Okay, so what type of questions interviews ask and how interviews evaluate candidates, and common mistakes students do, and how to prepare correctly, so all those. So that's why I can help you in better way. So now um, talking about domain experience, I started my journey in the like retail and all. So I have good experience with that also. So my teaching method is complete hands-on and theoretical. So that I'll make your basics so strong, and then we will slowly move step by step, so that's so then you can understand everything very much clear. Okay, so yeah, so now introduction about Tosca. Okay, so so before learning Tosca, we should know about Tricentis first. uh, Tosca is developed by Tricentis company. Okay, so just like Microsoft, whatever Excel has developed, so that's how in DevOps we can say like Kubernetes, like Google developed by Kubernetes, like that. So every so same way in Tosca also. I mean, Tricent is also developed by Tosca. So that's how. So Tricent is a company. Okay, Tosca is automation tool. Okay, Tricentis is a company. Tricentas. It is a company, and Tosca. Tosca is automation tool. Okay, so sometimes people call it Tricentis Tosca, which means company name plus like tool name. So we can call, no problem at all. That's no any objection. So no problem at all. So we can also call like this. That's all. And next, I think there is some little controversial term. I heard something like Tosca. Um, there's some big discussion is going in between expertise. So some people are calling topology. Tosca abbreviation is like topology, and orchestration, orchestration specification, I guess, for cloud application. So in the market, actually this discussion is happening. So some people calling this topology and orchestration for cloud application, but nowhere it has been proved, and I think Tricentis is also not announced, I guess. So this is thing happening. Just if in so far, if you are, if you are listening my class, so better, this is not proved term. Okay, so that's the reason better there is no any definition for Tosca. Okay, Tosca topology orchestration specification for cloud application. This is not thing. Nothing is there, I guess. So this is nowhere proved. So that's why you don't use this. So it's not good for you. So better you just keep it aside. Tosca is a tool name. That's it. So like Selenium has a name like Java. So like that, lot of tools has names without any abbreviations, right? So and one second. So this is just about company, and we are coming into Tosca testing. Okay. So question first, I'll frame a question. Why should we learn Tosca? This is a question. Yeah. So testing is a great starting point for those who are looking to start their career in software profession. So this is a main point. And so scope of getting job is very high. Okay. Scope of getting job is very high. Okay. And one more point. One more point. Okay. The next point is need to depend upon any technologies. No need to depend on any technologies. Okay. So the other one is, which means like no need to depend on any other technology in the sense. So you don't need to depend like so for suppose if you have a Tosca, complete end to end testing you can able to do. So no need to depend on any other third party tools. Okay. Testing remains forever always. Okay. So I think this point is not good to cover here. That's okay. Yeah. So no, and no code. This is main point here actually. No code, which means no single line of code. Okay. Right. And also, yeah, I think it's very faster. So this point is also need to cover. So no need single line of coding to write. It's a Tosca is a script free and codeless, you can say. Tosca can automate the applications without single line of code. Okay. And all operations can be performed just drag and drop. This is one more important point. Drag and drop. So there will be modules. So if you don't have a predefined modules, so user defined modules you need to create that. Just after creating the model, just you need to drag and drop. That's it. Nothing else. Okay. And is faster, I said, as I said, reduced and cost and maintenance. Yes. Reduced cost and maintenance. Yeah. Why reduced cost and maintenance is less? Okay. So once you buy, as a company, you should get the license, right? Once you get the enterprises license, so Tosca can able to manage everything end to end. Okay, the cost, for example, if in cost perspective, for example, Selenium is there. Okay, for Selenium they have to, the candidate should get a proper knowledge on Selenium, and also they should write on a code. Okay, if there is a eight resources needed. Okay, so but in Tosca only four resources are enough, more than enough. Okay, so in that context I said like this. For suppose if in that case, I'll tell you one thing, one more point I'll add here. So for suppose one fresher, for suppose if you want to add as a fresher, so freshers also can able to learn this. Okay, so even freshers also can able to learn this. Okay, so and tool is also very easy, user graphical interface, UI. So no need to write any single code, so that's easy to understand, right? So that's why. So and that is that cost can be reduced. For suppose whenever you are using, so you are for example, if you are using some other tools like Selenium and all, your resources are 8 members there. So in Tosca you can keep 4 resources or 2 resources. Okay, one senior and junior is more than enough, remaining can be. So in that concept, in that context, if 8 resources, out of 8 resources, if you get, your work is being done by only Tosca, in the only four resources, with the 4 resources, then your cost might be reduced, right? Your project cost is, you can save your project cost, right? Definitely. So that's how in that context I'm saying. And also AI based scalable automation also we have. AI based scalable automation. Scalable automation. So scalable in the sense you can able to, it's scale in the sense of flexible. Okay, scale up, scale down. What is AI based? AI means it is also integrated with the artificial intelligence. Okay, so artificial intelligence and how Tosca is very much popular, how it is getting in the sense. So Tosca can convert image into code. That is where AI comes into the picture. Okay, for suppose in properties also, you might seen um, different like image also, somewhere you are picking some image, so that based on that reference of image, it is also properties it is calculating, which means um, simple, we are actually visually we can able to see, visually you can able to do, but visually tables in the form, for suppose if it is in table format or image format, something actually whatever you are going to scan as an image, but in back end it is actually one image is converting into code. Okay, that's all these things happening by just a. Okay, that's it, right? Next, it is UI based, right? User graphical interface, it is UI based and fast automation. So why I'm mentioning fast in the sense, when I'm going to take one live application after this theory, so then you can see how much fast it can test the application. Okay, right? Next one, Tosca supports multiple technologies. Tosca supports multiple technologies. Okay, Tosca supports multiple technologies. What technologies? So single automation tool for multiple technologies like web application, web application, desktop application, desktop application, right? So next, mobile application, right? And API, DB testing. So one single application, one single tool for multiple technologies. That's where we got a great advantage in this. Okay, and SAP, you can say SAP applications, and Salesforce. Okay, and ETL also. Next, performance testing. So this much, see how many advantages, a lot of advantages. So and also cloud applications like AWS, cloud applications like AWS. So this is where this Tosca got a lot of advantage. And Azure and GCP, Azure pipelines. So we can integrate cloud applications also. Okay. And so CA tools also. Okay. So we can integrate with that CA tools. This Tosca also we can integrate with the CA tools like Jenkins. Jenkins. I also mentioned here Azure pipelines. So let me take this also here because I'm talking about integrations, right? So in Jenkins, if you see, if you go inside the Jenkins, you can find the Tosca plugin also, because which means Tosca Jenkins also internally it is also integrated with the um, Tosca. Jenkins is also integrated with the Tosca. How in the sense, uh, Jenkins provided provision for Tosca. So whenever you install Jenkins, if you go global configuration, if you go global configuration and plugins, if you want to install the plugins, there you find just search Tosca, you will get Tosca. So that is what that is the beauty of Tosca. Also integrated with the Jenkins. Okay. Next, Actions, GitHub Actions, and Bamboo, TeamCity, so etc. like that. Okay, so these are all. So this is a great advantage, right? So build tools also. Build tools, it is also integrated with the build tools like Maven, okay, or Gradle. So for developers who want to trigger Tosca test via CLI, this is for that purpose. What is the purpose of it? For developers who want to trigger Tosca test via CLI, command line interface. Okay, so Ansible also. Okay, Ansible. So Ansible also DevOps tool. Ansible, Chef, Puppet. Okay, you can consider all these are advantages. Okay, next to, I think better I can highlight this. Right, next. Build tools I mentioned here, Maven and Ansible, such kind of, and here cloud execution, test orchestration, cloud execution and test orchestration. Okay, so yeah, so the Tosca integrates, it is integrates with the Tricentis Q-test. Okay, Tricentis Q-test. Okay, so next OSV. OSV means Tricentis orchestrated service visualization. Okay, and TTAP. What is TTAP? Tricentis test automation platform. Okay, and Azure test plans. So much beauty. So that's why we have a lot of future in this Tosca, because Tosca is completely upgrading and according to our current as per market norms. Market, AI, it is also integrated, completely integrated with the artificial intelligence, means definitely we can survive in the Tosca. Okay, source code, source code like Git. Yeah, definitely. You can see that repository in whenever you're going to create a workspace also. Source code I need to mention here. Source code. Okay. First source code. You can say, yeah, it is also integrated with the Git, Azure repos, and Bitbucket. Okay. So you can say like that. Okay, so these are all advantages. So these many multiple, one tool is integrating with multiple technologies. Okay, and also recently I have gone through one documentation, and also I went through some AI platforms. Okay, like ChatGPT and all. So container support also we found. Container support. Okay, what is container support? Container is a lightweight tool where you can able to run the applications. Example like a Docker. Okay, Docker containers. Okay, I have seen that we can also integrate with the Docker containers. Container tools like Docker, Kubernetes. So these are all related to DevOps related. Still, so using Tosca distributed execution DEX, using DEX. Okay, using DEX support, DEX connection, we can also integrate with the these tools like Kubernetes. That is a very great beauty in the Tosca. So awesome, right? Next, what are the execution engines? Execution engines. Okay, execution engines, execution ex execution engines like Tosca integrates with the DEX. DEX in the sense distributed execution. I'll show you. Uh, Better I'll show you here. So multiple agents, we can able to connect with the multiple agents. We can test them at a time. Okay. Okay, let me try to find here local host. I hope you will find. Yeah, this is actual Tosca server. You can see a distribution execution. So if you connect with this, you can connect with the agents. Okay, just for better understanding only, I just opened this. So I'm not going to set up right now. This is not right time. So whenever we get chance, we can do that also. So this, by using this also agent, and by using agents, by using DEX, okay, distribution and execution, we can also connect with the agents. So this setup also integrated. So that is also one of the great beauty in that. And execution servers, and test events you will find there. Okay, whenever we get topic, so we'll discuss more deep into this. Okay, next. Okay, yeah. So so it is also Tricentis AI driven automation in the sense. So why I'm emphasizing AI means, so Vision AI driven test automation technology that allows you to teams to automate the application user interface depends on the underlying technology. Okay, with machine learning and Vision AI, any interface just like a human user. This makes automation future proof and adaptable as human brain. For the first time, you will see you will also will be able to truly shift UI testing to the left. Okay, so with the vision AI, you can create your automation already based on the simple mockup or UI description. Okay, before any code is written. Okay, enabling you can able to test much earlier development life cycle. So we can test very much deep. Okay, so vision AI means by um, so UI, by taking reference of UI, it can convert into a code by taking help from the artificial intelligence. Okay, so this is a quick and next certifications. Okay, next, what I missed? Did I miss anything? I think, I hope I covered. Next, certification. Let's talk about certifications. So it's very important in Tosca. Certifications are mandatory. Okay, you should have you should be certified. Okay, so first, what are the types of certificates we have? AS1 is one certification. AS1 means Automation Specialist Level 1. Automation Specialist Level 1. Okay, so this is one. And Automation Specialist Level 2, which is AS2. And next, this, after that, TDS1. TDS1. Okay, this is Test Data Services. Test Data Services. Okay, it is one. Okay, next, like that, TDS1, TDS2 we have. So I can make it this 2. This is TDS2. How many? 4 certificates. Next, AE1, Automation Engineer. AE1, Automation Engineer. Okay, and next one is API, Application Programming Interface. This is advanced level. Application Programming Interface. Okay, next, last one, this is final, Tosca Product Consultants. Tosca Product Consultant. This is advanced certification. This is advanced than this API. Advanced certificate. Okay, so yeah, here AS1, let me take here. Oh, yeah. Okay, this AS1 is one, and Okay, so let me try to 1 second. Fine. Okay. Yeah. So this AS one is okay. Let me delete this. Okay. So this AS one is beginning level. 1 second. Let me try. I'm trying to find out pen actually. 1 minute. Yeah. So this one. This is beginner level. Okay. And this one TDS1 and TDS2. This one is intermediate level. Okay. And next API after finishing this, oh sorry, this one also 1, 2, 3 and 4. This one complete, you can consider these four: TDS1, TDS2, AE1, API. So these are intermediate level certificates. Okay, you can consider this like this. Oh sorry, go back one step. Okay. Okay, and last one is this one is advanced. Okay, this is beginner level, this is intermediate level, this is advanced level. Okay, so these certificates are mandatory nowadays. Certificates also very important, so do focus on the content. Okay, so these are all intermediate, and this one is the final one is Tosca product consultants. Okay, you see guys, first recently think last year, I think from June I guess. Okay, June or July, they have actually made mandatory badges. Okay, so you should get all the badges, only you will get this advanced certificate. Okay, so every certificate they are providing some badges. Okay. Okay, TDS one some few 50 points like that, and TDS AE one from 50 points. Let me try to write here. So for AS one they have 50 points. Okay, AS this for 50 for this, and TDS one for 50, and TDS to 50, this 50 and this 50. So total, so and AS one, I think 100 points, I guess, for this. I think this is for 100 points. Maybe anything. It's fine. AS2 also 100 points, I guess. That's okay. Right? Uh, API 50, I guess. These are all 50-50. Okay, that's fine. So finally, once if we get badges like points, so you are eligible to write this. Otherwise, no. Earlier is not like that. Earlier, they used to allow without these points and badges. Okay, now Tosca product consultants advanced certificate. If you want this advanced certificate, you must complete these badges. That's what. Okay. Oh, let's see. Let's try to. Okay, do one thing. Let me also try to show you the certificate sample. The sample certificate. Just give me 1 sec. 1 second. Yeah, let me make it a little bigger. Tosca sample certificate. You see, oh, next IT. See this? It's kind of so like this. Okay. The certificate would be like this finally, not this, such kind of. Okay, so you see, I hope you can see this. So name will be get, and this is this is actually uh, company founder. Okay, president, the president signature, and this is director signature. So this is issued, some issued year and certificate number, and this is expiry date also will be there. We are not mentioning. So this will expire. Expiry date will be for 2 years. Duration will be for 2 years. Okay. I hope this is all for this is all about this certifications, and let me come back here. These are all related to certificates. So I would like to address one more question. So why should we take up this course? I'm going to address this also. Let me take here. Okay, text. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, that's fine. Let me take here itself, no problem. Yeah. So who should, instead of why, who should take up this course? Okay. So manual testers, those who are working as a manual testers. Okay. Let me take a bullet points better. That would be looks good. Yeah. Next one is Selenium people, right? Those who are Selenium testers will be there. Okay. Selenium testers and software engineers. Software engineers, those who want to add this Tosca as their upskilling tool, so they can also take, and test managers also. Okay, if they want to skill up and they want to be more strong in this knowledge. Okay, next to Tosca automation specialist, like, so all those. Okay, non-technical background, this is main point. Non-technical background, background candidates. Okay, non-technical background candidates like mechanical engineers, mechanical student. Okay, student, electrical, civil, or other like IT also, no problem. Okay, CSC also. So anyone like degree people also. So degree people also they can learn. So better I should not mention this IT and CSC, because those all comes into technical. So degree. So these kind of like BPO and KPO will be there. Some people will work in BPO, business processing outsource, BPO and knowledge processing outsource, KPO. So such kind of any electrical engineers, financial, or other etc. You can say. So non-technical background, any non-technical background also easily can learn this. Why? Because it is that much dead easy. Everybody can learn this. Okay. So that's the reason it is very much popular and very much beauty. So everybody can learn this course. Okay. So let's talk about the highlights of training. So training, as per my knowledge, I'm saying, I think duration, the course duration every day. Um, I think duration total course, duration of course I can say. Yeah, duration of course I can say, I think 50 to 60 days, including buffer period. So this would be, and interview tips. So while we are discussing about the topic, we're gonna discuss about interview questions also, right? So however, at that moment you will get tips, right? So weekly assignments, and like you can say interview questions and answers. Okay, before going to interview you will get tips also, and interview questions and answers while we are discussing about the subject, and CV help. Okay, we can help preparing CV, and hands-on experience. Okay, okay, hands-on experience. Next, mock interviews. So this will be, I just added this point. Tosca tool installation. Okay. Oh, by the way, I got one point. I remember one point actually. So for every, if you want to get these certificates, actually we need a business email. Business email. So I think we can provide this also. We can help. We can help you to provide BUSINES business email to get the certificates. Without business email you won't get the certificates. You can't enroll those courses, that's why. Okay, and any installation, Tosca tool installation. I think what's that, training. Okay, Tosca training tool, I can say training Tosca tool activation help for 3 to 4 months. Yeah, and mm, I think business email also. Yeah, I can mention here business email too. Okay, so these are all points. So let me make this bullet points. All right. So yeah, so these are all you can consider training highlights. Okay, right. So these many. Okay, next. So one more major question is major. So difference between, okay, like what are the major different automation tools in the market? What are the major automation tools in the market? Tools in the market. What are the major automation tools in the market? Okay, let's compare with them. Okay, first one is Selenium. Okay, Selenium with Java or Python. Okay, the second one is Tosca. These are all big automation tools. Okay, Tosca, these two. Okay, Selenium is also good tool. I can't say it's bad, but thing is, the drawback is actually uh, we have to do the automation by using scripting, right? we have to write the script, you should have knowledge on it particularly. Otherwise, you can't run the tests. And also Java and Python related also we can do. Correct? So yeah. So for Tosca, you don't need to have a coding, right? That's how. So Tosca without without any coding knowledge, you can able to operate it. You can able to learn easily just by dragging and drop. That's the main reason. Okay. And what is the difference between Selenium and Tosca? Difference between Selenium and Tosca. Okay. What are those differences? It is open source tool. Selenium is open source. Okay. And it's code based. It is code based, and and the drawbacks is actually it does not have any dedicated support. Okay, because it is open source, no one is sitting there and to help you. It does not have any support, technical support. Okay. Okay, and also one more thing, everybody cannot able to learn this Selenium because it is hard to understand the code, right? So these are all points. For Tosca important points are it is licensed based. Okay, it is entrepreneur level. Okay, this is one point. Another one is Tosca codeless, codeless, and Tosca have dedicated support from the Tosca Tricentis Tosca team, technical support. Okay, so you'll have technical support also, as excuse me. So as no code involved and easy to understand, easy UI, I can say UI and easy understanding are the best tool ever in the market right now. Okay, so these are all so this is all about Tosca, the difference between Tosca and Selenium, right? So let's try to get into this Tosca tool. Okay, so yeah, so let me open. So this installation and all we'll see when we start the classes, we can able to do all those stuff, so it's not as a part of demo. So as a part of demo, I will show you quickly. Let us test one small sample applications. Okay, I'll show you the interface of Tosca Commander. Okay, and so this is actually Tosca. So whenever you go home, you see, type, just press window button. So just simply type Tosca Commander or just Tosca. You can see here, right? So this is the one. Okay, you need to open like this. Okay, yeah. So this is actually very latest one, 2025.1, 2025.1, very latest version. Okay, it's upgrading, continuously upgrading, and it is giving best experience to the users, right? So here, uh, just installation, accept the installation. Okay, accept the installation. After installing, the Tosca will be, the Tosca tool will be like this. Whenever you open, you could see this window. Okay, so don't forget about this. Actually, these are all previous projects. If recent projects which you build, you can able to see in front of this dashboard. But if you want to create a workspace, first of all, you need to understand what is workspace. Okay, you will see this open. If already existed, you can able to open by using this, and what are the folder, you can able to select those folders. But we don't have any existing project, right? So that's why you need to create the workspace. Okay, create it. Whenever as and when you press here, create a new, you could see this window, right? So this is one second. Let me open again. It's easy to understand. Okay, fine. Okay, so this is my pen. I can take help from here. So this is you could see configure workspace. You can see you are configuring workspace. Workspace means, what is workspace? The place where you work. Your project would be your wherever you are doing the project. The place wherever you are doing, which means, for example, um, okay, for suppose if this is your office. Okay, so this, if this office means, you could not able to work everywhere, right? Somewhere you will sit, some your cubicle will be there here, somewhere you will sit here, correct? So which means this is your workspace. That's how actually for every project, Tosca is assigned some particular place to save your test cases. Okay, so that's how. So here your project test cases, modules, user defined modules, all will be stored here. Okay, for that purpose dedicatedly it is creating particular space for this. That is meaning of workspace. Okay, configure workspace. What is common repository? That is workspace we have discussed now, right? Tosca tool I opened. Okay, commander. So whenever you open, that is called actually Tosca Commander. This is a name. Okay, so next, so we have discussed about this tool. What is configure workspace? So you need to call this as a workspace. Okay, in the workspace you could see the all options like common repository. Okay, what is repository? Repository first. This name look like very technical, so I will explain you what is repository. If you are a non-technical, you could not understand this, so that's the reason I'm mentioning here this point. Okay, what is repository? Okay, let me address this question. Okay, so let me take pen. So for suppose here one developer is there. Okay, this developer having one laptop, he is doing some code, he is writing some code. Okay, so once after he write the code, where he want to keep, how he can send the code, right? Through email, WhatsApp, email, or what? No. So we will have, every developer has a common repository will be there. Okay, so that is Git. Okay, in general we are talking about, so he is a developer. This developer once after writing the code, he will push the code into Git repository. Okay, whenever as and when push the code into this repository, so the code will be stored in the repository. For example, I do have one more developer. Okay, tomorrow there is an interdependency on this particular okay, particular this code. Tomorrow this developer need to pull the code. Okay, he will pull the code, he will pull the code, and whatever the code is there, along with that he will write more code. Okay, they are collaborating and they are doing work like this. Okay, so when he will add, he actually sent 10 lines. Okay, 10 lines he kept in this repository. This is called as central repository. Okay, so uh, he whenever he push into this repository, so then this guy, developer 2, okay, this developer 2 will pull the code and he will write the code and he will make this code as a 50 lines. He added more lines. Again this guy will push code into repository. Okay, 50 plus 10 total, how many lines? The total code will be 60 lines. These 60 lines, again this developer 1 will pull the code. So whenever, as and when he is pulling the code, so total he will have 60. Again he will add more code and he will push. This circle continuous, the cycle process happening until this project has been done. Okay, this happens. So where we are talking about, why we are talking about all this stuff means we are talking about repository. So this is how repository can help. To understand that, to make you to understand this, I have explained all this stuff, right? So that's it. Next, right? So this is repository. It might be any repository. Different kind of repositories we have in this Tosca. So you could see the Tricentis server repository, because I just have created for by using desk. Just forget about this. This is not default. Okay. So you'll have one none, which means create a single user workspace and SQLite, Oracle, MS SQL, DB2. These are all repositories. Okay. So let us talk about one more important point here. So how many types of repositories we have? Okay. So how many types of workspaces we have? Okay, so if you choose a single user workspace, okay, this is also important point. Let us try to cover types of, it is also important question, types of workspaces. Types of workspaces, one is single user workspace, next one is multi-user workspace. Okay, let me write fully, no problem at all. Okay, the space where you work, right? Workspace in the sense, here single person will work. If the single person will work, this is a single user workspace. If multiple people, more than one person can work on this workspace, then it is multi user workspace. Multiple users will work on this workspace. That is a major difference, nothing else. Okay, so a single user workspace, only one tester can only able to work here. If you opt one single user workspace, only one tester can able to allow this inside this. Understand? Okay. So which means I'll try to create one single user workspace first. Then you can understand the difference. Okay. If it is a single user, let me choose single user workspace, and this is a path where your workspace will store, which means this is a path for suppose C drive, Tosca projects, workspaces. Here it will store whatever you task do, whatever modules you create, whatever test cases you create, all the data will be stored in particular path. Okay, so let me go to here. I'll try to enter in C drive. Okay, let me go to C drive here. Physically I'm checking you. Okay, I'm showing it for you. So I'll paste here this workspace. You see this, how many, the my previous all the data has been stored. Okay, so for suppose something, this some different name. So if I take this, these many test cases I have created, all the logs, all details has been repository. Also in this repository, different are there. Okay, so just do not focus on any names on this, just try to understand the concept. Okay, that's it. Next, this is the path. Here it will store. Next, give the name of the workspace. For suppose uh, next next IT demo, this is the name. one, I guess you can say two, whatever. Okay, so here this is a name of your project, that's it, nothing else. Okay, and through this is workspace template. What is workspace template? I'll give you better understanding. Okay, so let us try to note it down. Single user and create a new workspace. Okay, and this is the name of the workspace, and this is use workspace template means if you check this, what happens is Tosca will give you a gifted standard modules. For suppose if you buy a laptop or if you buy a mobile phone, you will get some default applications, right? Am I sure? Yes, definitely. So if you buy any other product, for suppose I buy laptop, for suppose if I buy laptop, you will get Windows. Okay, nowadays you are getting the Windows. In earlier 2010, like at that moment, at that time, we used to buy just only laptop. It's a kind of just only we need to buy the laptop. Again, extra cost would be there for software. So that's how we used to trouble at that moment. That's okay. So leave about this. Nowadays we are getting default. Okay, even if you buy some mobile, you will get some default applications, right? Default apps you will get. That's how. So some standard. Okay, some standard modules you will get. Okay, I'll show you once after login this. Okay, once after okay, this I'll show you. Okay, so if you don't check it, you will not get anything. It will completely empty. So just simply you need to check it and okay, that's it. That's it. Automatically it will create it. Nothing else. Just easy, dead easy. Okay. All right. Next, let after 1 second it will open. Yeah, it is opening. See here, this is the one what I was talking, the template I was talking, right? So this is modules. So whatever these the standard modules are there, right? So this automation the standard modules, these modules, once again, yes. So here these standard models, this urls, for example html, some url, this is url you are going to keep here anywhere. So whatever, don't focus on all this stuff, just these are all standard modules. These modules you are getting free of cost. Okay, if you select the template. Okay, okay, so then so these, if you don't check it, you will get empty, nothing else. You won't get any modules like this. So this is single user workspace. You can see here right side bottom right corner, you could see only admin. So the admin only privileges you have. So that's all, right? So this is, and I'm going to close this. Let me close this and I'll show you multi-user. Okay, so we are talking about multi-user workspace. Let me open my Tosca. So let me click on new. Okay, so this is, we have seen that single user, that's it. Next one is, if you see here, just forget about Tricentis server repository, just forget about this is related to dex. Okay, so you will not get this. Okay, so you will not get this. Actually recently I have worked on so and so, so that's why it's appearing. Just forget about this. So we are talking about SQLite, Oracle, MS SQL server and DB2. So these are all other repositories, like these are all uh, databases, you can say. Okay, Oracle database and SQLite, MS SQL and DB2. DB2, MS SQL, Oracle. In real time, you'll work on these. Okay, SQLite is also for sample. We'll discuss about Oracle. If you, for example, if I choose Oracle, you need to connect with the Oracle database. Okay, so if I choose MS, Microsoft Sequential Query Language, so you need to connect with the Microsoft. Okay, So the connection string would be, so you need to enter the string like server, database, user ID and password related information. Okay. So as we don't have, so far we don't have any this Oracle and MS SQL servers so far. Just same kind of replica will get SQLite. Okay, whatever, however you are, you can able to log in with the MS SQL and server and Oracle DB2. So same kind of replica you can experience with SQLite. Okay, it just for you, I just want, I intended to, I promised you to show that multi-user, right? So that's the reason I'm just showing you using SQLite. Okay, so I've choose this. I don't have any existing repository, so I'll give name like next IT multi, so something kind of, okay. So that's it. Next, so I'll use, if you don't click here, the templates will not get. If you click here, template in the sense, comment the standard models, the standard models will not get. Simply I want standard models, that's the reason I'm just clicking here. So whenever you are trying that time, so you must just try without checking this checkbox. Okay, so I want this, that's the reason I'm just checking it. Okay, also set the credentials, admin. Okay, I'm going to give admin. Okay, password, I'll keep something. Okay, next, right. So once you password matches, the blue button, OK button is enabled, right? So enter, that's it. You see this, it's getting ready. Yeah, successfully created, you see, and it will open. Yeah, so password, you should enter the password. Okay, login. Oh, let me keep my laptop charged. So you could see, right? Same, it look like same, but I'll show you the difference. So where the difference? It makes the difference. I'll show you where it is. Okay. Go to home. Simple. You can see this, right? Check in all, check out, check out tree, update all. So this makes the difference. These will be disabled in the single
Sir, I
user
can see only
workspace.
Word document. Sorry, sir.
Is it? Oh
Yeah.
my goodness. Okay, once cross check my internet. No, actually, I was sharing complete screen, I guess.
I can see only your browser, I think. The notepad you just entered, right? Yeah, now I'm
Can you
able to
see now?
see. Yeah, yeah.
I'm resharing. I think it was struck, I guess.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Oh my goodness. So, okay. So how then? Okay. So that's okay. Let me continue. Yeah. You can see this is home. So home page. Let me keep this aside. Okay, so in this home page, if you see this, update all, check in all, check out tree and check out all those stuff, right? Let me close this first because it is already, as it is, screen is not sharing, so that's the reason I'm just going to close this again and I'll show you single user also. Okay, I'm not going to save anything because I did not do anything. Okay, so let me open Commander, Tosca Commander. Yeah, this is Tosca Commander. Okay, so you see here, earlier we have created next IT multi, right? And also single user also we have created using this name. Mm, oh, where is that name? Okay, do one thing. Let us try as it is. However, it was not directly. It is not. However, it is not recorded. So that's why again I'm doing. So create new for single user. Theory already I covered. So let me show you practically 1 second. Okay, no problem. So this is next IT SU means single user. Okay, keep workspace template. That's it. It will create automatically. I will show you the difference. So update all, check out all, check in all those stuff you could not able to see here. This will be hidden in the single user. Okay. All right. Let it open. Yep. You can see this. Let me go to home. You can see here a complete hidden all, check in all, check out tree, all those stuff, right? So again, modules. The modules I got because I have checked in, check marked the standard modules template, right? So this is the one, and I'll close this and I'll try to open project, close, and I'll open multi-user. You see this multi. So I need to. So this is whenever you create. So multi-user, you need to give the password, right? So login. Once you log in multi-user, so you can identify by using this only. So if you go home page, if you click on home, you can see these are all active. It is enabled. Update all is in blue color. Check in all, check out tree, all those stuff. Correct. So let us quickly complete. Let us quickly try to make you understand what is checkout all. Okay, what is check in all? What is checkout tree? What is update all? Let us try to understand. So checkout means if you have some, if you see here, if you have some test cases, so checkout checkout means whenever you check out the object, test case, test folder or module, whatever you name it, so you will lock it for editing. Okay, so this means this is whatever it is there right now. So this one is actually, you can see in green color. Okay, the tester or user can still see object. Okay, so which is green color in the sense it is checked out. Okay, so let me try to here check in. Let me try to check in. I'll show you first. See this, now it is opened, right? Which means it is completely open for everyone. So everybody, for example, I have a 4 users. Suppose X is one user, Y is one user, Z is one user. For suppose in that case, X can able to log in now. Okay, Y can able to log in, Y can able to create the test cases, and Z also can create the test cases right now, because it is open for everyone. So as and when press here, for example, you see here, let me try to check out. See this, checkout means it is showing green color, which means currently uh, I'm as admin, I'm just checking out. Other users cannot see, cannot edit. They can see but they can't edit this. Okay, other users, or I can say either testers or users, can still see the object but cannot modify it until it back in. Understood? Until I checked in. Understood? So let me check in again. So that's it, it is released. Okay, so for example, what is checkout tree? Checkout tree in the sense, there will be branches, sub branches, all those stuff, right? Here also you can see this is actually whatever you see, this is a tree. Okay, tree section, tree menu. In this, for suppose if I click here and I'll try to click on checkout tree, everything is green. You see, it would be right, everything green in the sense completely all the parent and child folders has been checked out. So that is for all. If you want to check out all, you means this completely you are handling, which means you are only dealing with it. No, you are not allowing others. That means that's it. Next, what is update all? Okay, check in all means, let me try to, for example, checkout all means, checkout means it's nothing but lock, you locked it. Okay, check in all means you released it. Okay, all times you currently have checked out. Once you checked in all, you all changes will be updated in a common repository. Okay, the lock also will be released, so which means other can able to edit the same test case. Okay, so what is checkout tree? Checkout tree means the complete tree view will be checked out. This entire tree view is there, right? The complete tree view will be checked out. Test case folder, modules, whatever you want, that you can able to check out using tree, which means entire you are blocking. That's it. Entire you are blocking in the sense entirely you are working. That's it. Okay, so that is the purpose of it. And next, update all. What does it mean, update all? So it pulls the latest updates. What does it mean? It pulls the latest updates, latest changes for the from the common repository in your local workspace. For suppose, I as a tester, I just have worked on it and just checked in. Okay, some other guy, y guy, want to take the changes. If they want to replicate the changes, he has to click on update all, so then only it will be replicate. Okay, so this is all about multi-user. Okay, I can close this. So without, if you don't change this, it will pop up. This is also interview question. Okay, no, I'm not going to do any changes because I didn't do anything, right? So that's all. So let me go into the first, one second. Single user, I think it's gone somewhere. Okay, it's gone. Let me open again. Tosca Commander. Yeah, so this is a single user. I'm just opening single user. So because I don't have any multiple users so far right now, so that's why I'm using it for demo purpose. Yeah, yeah, this is the one. Okay, so I don't have any test cases yet, right? So let us create some sample. So however, as we are in topic, let me try to find, let me try to explain you one more time what are all these. Let me take my pen, one second. What is this? Yeah, you see this top of the page, this is actually title. Okay, let me try to use this yellow color. This is a title. Okay, and this is menu bar, projects, home, view, tools, all this stuff, right? So these are all menu bar. Okay, so and remaining all those, this section, whatever it is there, this section you can call this as a ribbons. Okay, so these ribbons you can see in Excel also. Okay, these are all ribbons. Okay, these are all ribbons. And so this sections you see, right? Test cases, modules, requirements, test case design, execution, issues, configurations, test planning, and data integrity testing, all the stuff, this complete entire. Okay, this you can call as sections, right? And these are all whatever it is this. So this, so complete entire this section, you can say this is actually tree view. Okay, this is tree view. And middle, whatever you see in the middle, okay, this middle view, whatever it is there, this is actually detailed view. This is detailed view. Okay, and this is a properties. You could see, right? Properties. This is, you were able to see here, right side, right side, the properties. This is properties pan. Properties pan. Okay, and here in bottom left corner, you could see here ready something. Ready, right? So this is status bar. Okay, so these are all. So better, I do not have proper pen, and I can say enterprise version pen. So that's the reason I just for better understanding I just mentioned like this. Okay, so that's it. So let me close this. So this is what complete details about. Okay, one second. Let me drag this. I think this is enough for me. Okay, let me keep this. All right. Okay, so I will create, first I'll create one folder, demo, next it demo. Okay, this is my folder. So what I was thinking, this is demo web shop. This is demo web shop. I'm not going to touch any live examples so far, live experiments on Amazon, Flipkart, etc. So that we will see in project, and we can test it in classes at that time. So for whatever available with me with the official Tricentis web shop. Tricentis, this is website. Tricentis website. Okay, web shop. We can call it as a demo web shop. Let us do experiment on top of this. Okay. So this is our official, for practicing purpose. They have provided us. The Tricentis has done great helping for anybody. So those who are learning for Tosca. So this is given for best practice. So demo web shop is there, right? So to do this, what I will do is, let me try to log in. Okay, instead of login, better we can create register, I guess. Let us do some register steps here. So I'll do one thing. Yeah, next demo. This is actually, I have created one folder here. So now next what I will do is, let me try to create one test case here. Okay, what is this name? You can call this user register. I can keep like this name. Okay, so in modules we need to create a folder. Okay, first here is just by using this, nothing we can do, just we created one test case, that's it. By using this test case, nothing we will do. So by taking help from the modules only we can do. So as we have a standard modules, by using template we got it actually. So by using this standard modules we can utilize whatever it is available. Okay, so let me try to take HTML, right? So this is the one. So from this HTML, you can see the open URL. Okay. So this open URL, right? Okay. So yeah. And by the way, let's do one thing. Let me try to make you more better, clear picture. Okay. So let me open Tosca PPT. Please avoid names. Okay. So this is for reference purpose. I'm just using it. Just forget about these names and all. Okay. So I will take one reference. test cases. So you can see here, right? So we are going to do, this is what we are going to do. So this is how we can able to, we'll get a test case like this from manual testers. Test case, we can write the test case like this, first of all. Okay. So this is how we can do. So initially I'm just trying to create a register. Okay. So if I want to do registering, first of all, I need to take open URL, just simply drag and drop here. Okay. So after dropping here, you could see these are all attributes. Okay, all the parameters. So URL. So what URL you have to keep here? So whatever the application you are going to test, that application URL you need to keep. Simple. Copy that and paste here. That's it. Okay. This is a value. This is a URL. Okay. So we have dragged and dropped whatever existed module from standard modules only. We have taken open URL. That's it. Nothing we did. So but if you don't available, so if you don't have any these such kind of modules, what you have to do, you have to do the scan. Got it? So let me try to utilize this. Let me try to run this. Let us try, just for my better understanding, let me try to run this. So this is you guys test case result. You can see the green color. So it is open. That's it. Okay. So this is result. Okay, it's open, successfully open. That's okay. Now next. So let me close this. Let me close this somewhere. Yeah, test case result is passed. That's why you can see green color. Let me close this. And next step is I'll write here better. I'll open the drawing. So what I will do is I'll write some test cases here. Okay, first one is, the first step is create test steps. I'll write some test steps. Test steps. Okay, test steps are, first step is, okay, open URL. First open URL, which one? Tricentis related URL. So what is that URL? You can get this URL from here. So this is your URL. So if I get Excel, I can able to very much clearly I can mention, but still it's okay. Okay, so what is your agenda here? So in the test case, this is open, you need to open this URL, and the expected value must be user should be able to open the demo web shop. User must be open. User must be open demo web shop URL. User must be open demo web shop. Okay, this is what. And the second one is we need to wait for some seconds. Wait for 10 seconds better. 10 seconds to load the page. This is one more test case. So what is our expected value? User must be wait. User must wait 10 seconds, because this is for loading the pages. Okay, to load application and all. This helps. Okay, next to click on what is that? Let me open here. So what we are doing, it should click on register, right? So click on register hyperlink. This is what my test step. And what is the expected value? User should be able to click, should able to click on register sorry, spelling wrong. Register link. That's it. The next step is, so once after you see here, nothing else. We are not imagining anything. Once after clicking this, manually just cross check once. So what are the details you need to keep? Gender, first name, last name, email, something kind of, and password. So these details should be, you should keep all these details. Okay. Gender, whatever gender is there, gender you can keep, male or female, something. Okay, gender details you should keep. And first name, what is the name? Next name, what is the name? Email, what is the name? And password also. Okay. And confirm the password. Sorry. So these details should be, we need to mention. That's it. Right. Next. Okay. So after giving all this stuff, I think better we can take this details. We can, in register, gender is one, first name, last name, email, and password we can take separate. I guess better we can take separate this one, password. Right. I think I can take this as a fourth step. Okay. Next. Right. Next, after finishing all those, next step is click on register button. You should click on this register button. So next one is click on register button. So what does it mean? So what is the expected value? User must be able to click on successfully. User must be able to click on register button. Okay. So this is what is this? 3. You can say this is a fourth one. It's not taking. It's okay. 4 dot. This is fifth dot. What is fifth one? So once after login, again, so once after register, it should be open something with your email ID. So your email would be will be displayed. Okay. Let's wait. After that, let's wait for 10 seconds again. I'll keep like this also, and so you can take 5 fifth one. Okay. Register button. This is also fifth one. 5. This is sixth. Okay. Next one. Next, click on logout. So you will be you can see here your name, right? So once after that, you should be logged out. Click on logout. Okay. So what is expected value? User should be successfully able to logged out. Logout success. Right. This is what. So these are all test cases. Okay. These are all test cases. Oh my God. Where is that? Yeah, these are all test according to this. For suppose manual testers has provided such kind of test steps for you. So according, by seeing it one by one, you have to do it, nothing else. This is not like rocket science. Okay, it's easy, dead easy, don't worry. Okay, so let us do from the scratch. So already we have done with the open URL, right? So one step done. So let me close, let me try to highlight one by one. I think this is the one, it's already done. Just highlight this. Yes, this is done. Next we need to wait for 10 seconds, which means that t box wait. You have to you have to keep t box wait here in between. So what is t box wait? So where you will get, I'll show you now. So go to your modules here again. So in this modules, let me, yeah, automation tools, timing, you could see this, right? T-box weight. So these are all why I am taking standard modules, in the sense sometimes it's easy to find out. So such kind of small things I can not able to make manually, so I can utilize already available modules. That's it. Okay, this module I'm just copying it. I mean, copy in the sense I'm just selecting it and drag and drop here in this test case. Simple. So in this, you see here attributes, you can mention here value. If you want, you can mention directly here. Okay, one second. What, how are you? Oh, sorry. Okay, so T box weight, I want to keep here how much duration and all. So let me keep here. The value would be 10,000 milliseconds. In Tosca, will consider as a seconds. Okay, just simply click here. Okay, just keep only 1,000 means I think 10,000, I guess, right? How many 10 seconds means 10,000. You can keep 10,000. That's it, 10,000 milliseconds. Next is step number 3. I have done the second step. Let me highlight this with green color because it is done successfully, and click on register hyperlink. This is my second step. Okay, this is first step, this is second step.
సార్
Okay, yes.
సార్ ఇది డెమోనే కదా సరిపోతుంది సార్, నేను మేనేజర్ పంపిస్తాను.
Enough, ma'am.
ఇనఫ్ సార్. నేను ఇంకా మీరు
Okay,
స్టాప్
so
చేస్తారని వెయిట్ చేస్తూ ఉన్నా.
లేదు మ్యామ్, జస్ట్ 2 seconds, 2 steps ఉన్నాయి. Once after that I can close.
ఓకే సార్, ఫైన్.
So let it, I'll show the result. Okay, yeah. So this is one more, almost it is done. Okay, so click on what is that? This is actually, we need to click on the hyperlink, right? So we don't have that. So let me try to, so if you don't have a modules, you must create a folder here. So this is, I'm going to keep here, my folder name is register. Okay, I'm just keeping as name, and in this you just simply right click and scan application. Which application you need to scan? So your application is in here, demo web shop, right? Where it is this? It is in Firefox. Okay, so until, you just need to wait until this open, simply scan this. So you can able to display all the applications which is currently running. So it will open this. So you need to choose right application, which is where your application is there. So let us wait for it. You just need to find out where exactly your application is there. So this is not, I guess, attend zoom. I think this is the one, you can see. Yeah, simply select and scan, right? Once after scanning this, you need to wait until it's ready. Okay, okay, so yes, I can keep because extension is needed. So it is asking me to allow. So extension, this is mandatory step, don't worry. So just simply keep this, not a big deal. Okay, so after that I just need to click on yeah, extension I just added here. So after that it is displaying. Okay, the selected item is unique, that's fine. So which, where you want to keep, if you want you can find from the screen, or else you can find, if you find here, you can click here register, that's okay. You can also finish from the screen also. So you can directly select from there itself. Okay, so I'll also take it from here, select this, select on the screen, select on the screen, not finish. Okay, one second. So let me do it again. Yes. Initially it will take little time, but after that, one second. Register, scan, application. It will open. This is my application. You just select it. Once after selecting this, you just click on scan. So yeah, so extension, we default, by default we won't get extension. So yeah, so you can select from here itself, right? So I can also select from here, from register. I want register only, right? Select that register. The below one, you can see the selected item is unique. So we will discuss in the class next about this. So after that, once after finishing it, you saved successfully module and close this. Okay, so register. Let me open. I think the name of module, better we can rename it, because we should not use that name. So let me keep, this is login register, log hyphen register, that's it. Okay, I'm just renamed it. Okay, I'm going to delete this, already extra I got, so I don't want this. Let me keep this. This is a module, I just want to drag this and drop here, simple, on top of your test case. So here you need to give the values. Okay, so you just open. What you want to, how you need to click on particular, right? So let me try to run this. Okay, I don't have enough time, so that's the reason I'm just running it. Just simply run the scratchbook now. So I see this, you need to keep, see this, automatically it should happen. Okay, it's opened, that's fine. Demo, wait, also I just mentioned some, I think I can mention here 2000. It's taking too much time. 2000 is enough. Registration, the registration module might not correct, I guess. So let me do rescan. So the scan. Yeah, yes. That's okay. That's fine. Let me close this. Let me try to run the again. So registration module, that's okay. Let me close this. It is little slow. It is little slow. Let me close this. And open the properties. Click right click. That's okay. Attachment is also is there. I think this is not right one, I guess. Let me delete this and try to run again because it should get once. This is last attempt. Register, scan again, application. As we don't have a time, scan. So this one, right? Yes, I want register. Register. Okay, so that's fine. Okay, that's fine. This is register. What are the properties you can see? Save and close. Right. So let me again. Okay, name I forgot to mention. Okay, that's okay. I can utilize this name. Let me try. And here test case. Right click, run this. Yeah, successfully done this. Okay, so you see, so which means successfully clicked on it. Okay, that's fine. So let me close this. Okay, I'm fine, and let's try to run this again. This test case completely. Oh, sorry. What is this? This test cases. Register. Let me hide this. Demo web shop. Register. Actually, let me try again. Yeah, test case. What are the attributes? This is correct only. Yes, it's working. See this? You can see the green color also. So done, successfully done, right? Yeah. So again, Scratchbook is here itself. That's why it is showing. Let me keep it last. Okay. So open URL, wait, log register. I think better you need to delete this. Yes, I'll remove this. So these test cases I want to run. Okay, let me try to run this Scratchbook. Complete test case. Simply it's open new and it will wait for 5 seconds, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So after that, it's clicking on register automatically. Yeah, so that's it. That till here only we have done. So let's see the execution result. Yeah, successfully opened demo web shop, right? So after that, it waited up to 2 seconds, right? 2000 milliseconds means 2 seconds. And demo web shop, it is clicked on so and so a registration link. Actually, name I just kept as usual, demo web shop. But in practically in real time, you should not keep the default name. Okay, you should change the name in the module itself and your test case. That's all. That's all about today. So we'll see next. Yeah, Siri, hello.
Okay, sir.
Hello, Siri.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, that's all. Actually, I executed some sample test case. Okay.
Okay, sir. Fine, sir. No problem.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Siri. Thanks for the
Thank
time.
you, sir. Thank you so much. Bye.
Yeah. Take care. Bye bye.